So we don't even know what this podcast is going to be about. Probably a lot of shit talking. Followed by some more shit talking.
Maybe not shit talk. You even shit talk in your sleep.
I do?
I'll go to wake your ass up and you'll be like, no. Banter with me and...
That's just saying no. Nobody wants to get up in the morning. Especially when you go to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning, have to get up at 6 every fucking day.
Yeah, it's not healthy. You should probably get a little more sleep than that.
I do. It's called my day off. Which is supposed to be the day that we recorded this, but instead I left my headphones at work like a fucking idiot. Yeah, so this is all brought to you without us having any monitors or anything, so...
So on the upside, we don't like how we sound normally, so we can't hear that. So, sorry for you, but you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have no idea what we sound like or if we even sound at all.
And I think you can probably hear Opie over there whining.
Sir Opes a lot?
Yeah. Ope doggy dog.
No, you are not getting on top of us.
He is kind of a big pansy. Got no balls, Opie.
Aww.
He doesn't have balls. See? He knows.
He also gets really upset being reminded he has no balls.
Got no balls, Opie.
No balls.
Yes. I berate my dog by reminding him he has no balls.
Trust us, he gets enough loving.
Come here, Opes.
He really does.
Oh. So, yes, we are attacked by pit bulls on this podcast.
Oh, no.
Dangerous pit bulls. I now have him in my lap.
By have him in his lap, he really honestly is kind of like slouching, and Opie's literally taking up his entire chestal area.
Yeah, Opie don't give 2 fucks.
No fucks.
No fucks given.
He did get a new harness today, though. He looks awfully handsome.
Brought to you by Kong.
Yeah.
Not sponsored yet, but hopefully. We're out here, Kong. We'll take that sponsorship.
Seriously, though, get a hold of us. He has a nice collar on, too. Makes him look nice and big. But really, honestly, pansiest pit bull ever.
Oh, yeah. At least you don't have that shit-ass sweater on anymore.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your hate for the sweaters.
Oh, I don't mind the
Opie has
sweaters.
a little bit of a anxiety issue, and he likes to have sweaters. They hug him all nice. He feels safe.
That one was literally rotting off of him.
It wasn't rotting off of him, okay? This thing was like almost a size too small. And he had kind of maybe like scratched part of a hole into it. And he just kind of looked like he was from the 80s with a really bad outfit.
Yeah, it made him look like an 80s bad guy in some movie, way too tight of a sweater.
Could have been like Home Alone. He could have been the dog that was helping the burglars. Would have been great.
So I guess we should actually say what we're doing here. This is the very first episode of Hoodpin's PodCastrasion.
PodCastrasion!
Yes, here to basically castrate everybody through the podcast. So you're getting trolled, made fun of, current events, whatever the hell they feel like talking about.
May the gods help you all.
Yes, we'll probably throw in some gun control this episode since all you pansies are all scared of school shootings. Stop being dickheads to people and maybe your school won't get shot up. Think about that. Oh.
Taboo! Taboo! Oh dear.
We support freedom of speech here. So, yes.
We also support the right to have different opinions, even if they are very different than societal's views. We actually are different in societal's views.
We also support the right of trolling people with your own views just to piss them off. I'm very much about shit posting. It's my religion.
We live a very different life, and
Life's not that different. We go to work every day.
we go to work every day.
We got a pansy ass dog.
That we come home to every night and we cuddle with. we have a trailer that you may hear flapping in the wind.
Yes. Pieces of sheet metal flying in the wind as like tornadoes fly by in the middle of winter time.
Welcome to Indiana. Burr, burr, burr.
We're not even in Indiana now.
Oh shit, we're in Ohio. Okay. So, a couple months ago, we moved. We're in the process of trying to move. Stop. We're in the process of trying to move back to Indiana. No offense, Ohio. We just have not had good luck here.
Wow, you suck other than Cincinnati, and that's just because you got the Reds.
First time we ever go to fucking make friends in Ohio, because we live in Ohio, we should probably have Ohio friends, right? Yeah, well, we learned that day that maybe we shouldn't, because stopped at a bar. You know, Ohio on Sundays serves beer only up until midnight. You can't take shots till fucking midnight.
Fucking weird ass goddamn laws.
So we literally go in, realize this. It's like 11:30. We figure, we'll wait it out. 11:45, we go outside to smoke. And come back in, and then go back out, and lo and behold, our car doesn't start, and it's in VATS mode.
Yes. The car actually thinks it's stolen because the computer and it's fucking retarded too. Thank you, GM. You're really shitty 99 through like 2006 products.
Yeah, and for those of you that have never had this shit happen, neither had I. And literally pulled out my paperwork and I'm shaking it. I'm like, I own it. Why is it not working? He's like, yeah, that's not gonna help.
Yeah, you turn the car off, the lights come on. You turn the car on, the lights go off.
It also wouldn't let us take the key out. Like, no, bitch, you ain't getting that back. You stole this.
If you ever get your keys caught in ignition, underneath there'll be this little tab. And you pull it out and you take like a pen or something, shove it up in there, it'll release your keys.
And it doesn't sound as fun or funny as, or it's not as funny as it sounds. It really wasn't.
But then that made us find Chiefs.
Did make us find Chiefs. Chiefs is... Alright, shout out to Chiefs.
Yes, many shouts out to Chiefs.
We don't even know who owns you, but lots of inebriated nights.
We'll accept sponsor money also.
Wooch wooch. Or coupons. We'll take coupons too.
Yes.
Broke. We're broke. But yeah, no, Chiefs. Fucking wonderful. It's a little store that we go to on dinner nights. Dinner movie nights, kind of.
Yeah. Actually, great prices. Like, you get crazy deals. We got like 5 packs of cheese for the price of 2.
It was beautiful. We also like cheese. A lot of cheese.
Yeah, that's an American way. You put cheese on anything and normally make it taste better, hopefully.
Pizza, potatoes, eggs.
The home of $6 half gallons of vodka that mysteriously make you feel better when you wake up the next day.
There was no hangover. No hangover.
We've tried this twice now, and both times.
Yeah.
And multiple people involved.
Yeah, even the first time, there were 3 of us, and down a half gallon of wine, down to that half gallon of vodka. No, yeah it was vodka. And
Colonial Club.
Woot woot. Also, we will take a sponsorship from that too.
Yes. If you're not getting the point here, like, we definitely will accept sponsors.
Yeah, really, honestly, especially for that. And you know, that was the bottom shelf vodka, not even the mid shelf. Like, you're talking no hangover. We're taking shots, making strong ass drinks. Nothing.
Didn't feel sick at all.
No headache. Fuck the fucking rum we tried buying from Walmart. Fuck that shit.
Well, and here we go. We got it all going crazy again.
Okay. You can only be so close.
And if you have pit bulls, get it. They just like...
It's the pit bull lean. He wants to meld you into the couch so that you're just a permanent fixture that he can, like, cuddle with.
Now I grab him by his turd cutter. So
Please don't
flapping in the wind.
I hate you when you say that. Ugh. I'm not usually, like, sensitive or weird about words, but something about turd cutter just,
Yes,
like...
you cannot refer to a dog's tail as turd cutter, apparently.
Even the word... I can deal with moist. Moist doesn't bother me. I feel like it's a very descriptive word. I went to school for about a year as a pastry chef, and, you know, moist is a very descriptive word. I'm a writer by trade. I like I like descriptive words. Turd cutter is not an appropriate... It's just not a good enough use to use the word...
Officially, from now on, dogs no longer have tails, they have turd cutters.
No. Opie doesn't like it.
He has no balls, you don't get to vote.
I have no balls, I still get to vote.
No, you don't. This is a manocracy.
A manocracy.
Well, it's actually not this show. The other show, which hopefully Jordan will be on us with. Pig, politically incorrect guys.
No, not on us with.
Basically, well, yeah. It would be,
I don't have a penis.
It'd be like The
balls.
View, but just a bunch of asshole dudes instead of cunt-ass bitches, so... It'd be actually maybe funny.
Whoa! Oh, by the way, for all of you people that need safe spaces, it's down the hall and to the left. Go to the first door. If you need your safe space, go there and take it up and shove it up your ass.
I identify as unoffensive, so you need to understand that my pronoun is unoffensive. If you don't like that, you're a bigot. You're a bigot if you find me offensive. You must respect my pronoun.
Respect my authority.
Oh.
Sorry, we're adjusting with Opie again. He'd make a good drum sometimes.
Oh, man. We just lost monetizing on YouTube, obviously, at this video. But hey, who cares? This isn't about the money. I mean, it is.
I mean, eventually it would be really awesome if we didn't have to go and do, you know... What, between the two of us? In between the two of us, we almost hit, 90 hours this week?
I don't know. Slow down, dog. Yeah, so the podcast will be more interesting. They'll be brought to you by probably a lot more alcohol.
Yeah, a lot of alcohol.
Amazingly, no alcohol on this podcast tonight. This one's brought to you completely
We
by...
downed a pitcher of margaritas that were damn good at Saboya's, but you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Saboya's.
The best margaritas around the Fort Wayne area. Spreading out, obviously, because they're running their business smart.
Touche.
All right. I think we need to pause for a moment. Well, actually, we don't even need to pause. We just need to have a cigarette time. Yes, this show is pro-smoking, even though we know it's bad for you. We do believe in your choice to smoke and kill yourself if you enjoy it. You can kill yourself if you don't enjoy it, too. That just means there's more job openings, more girls, whatever. Will your stuff, too? Hoodpin, please, if you go kill yourself because of the show. Thank you. We'll accept all donations.
And again, safe space. Down the hall and to the left.
I wish I had a safe space.
Aww, you want a safe space now?
Yeah.
Wait, our bedroom was supposed to be our safe space.
There's nothing safe in that room.
Oh. Hey, by the way, we live a kinky lifestyle.
I don't know. You might. To me, it's just normal.
Okay, kinky by societal standards. It's kind of our normal daily life. Works out pretty well, though. We also are polyamorous.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? You can't just sometimes. It's like I'm not sometimes bisexual. I'm bisexual all the time. Most of the time I just get dick, but you know.
Note that. Just get dick. That's pretty sad.
It's not sad. We're taking applications for girlfriends. Require ones. Don't be crazy.
Or at least not the type of crazy that, like, is a big inconvenience.
Crazy eyes are hot. We love them. However, the moment you, like, I don't know.
If you're being diagnosed with an extreme mental disorder.
And keep in mind, you know, we can deal with the normal mental disorders.
What are the normal mental disorders here?
You deal with my disorders?
Well,
some anxiety, some crazy, like, thought processes. Having writer's brain kind of makes you think of 150 different options of how things are going to go. And if your anxiety's high that day, guess what? You're really going to have some interesting negative outcomes going through your head. It's interesting, though, when you go on adventures.
Don't be so crazy I have to think you're crazy. 'Cause that right there is dangerous. I'm crazy enough. Okay. I don't need somebody who's more batshit crazy than me hanging around.
No. We really don't need batshit crazy.
Like Batman, he was batshit crazy.
There's no... If you are Harley Quinn, or aspire to be, like, we may not accept your application.
Yeah, like... That was a shitty relationship.
I wasn't even fucking going that route.
No, Joker and Harley Quinn. All these fucking stupid broads are out here fucking...
I know.
But that's like the worst relationship ever. Like, the Joker really fucking hated her. He just didn't want anybody else to have her.
Harley Quinn also fell in love with Ivy, and Ivy was the only other person that knew that Harley Quinn and Joker had a kid. Ooh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler. That happened.
I know. But most of these new age kids have no fucking idea the actual backstory behind all of that.
Harley Quinn started off on a cartoon. She wasn't even an original character.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, those kids don't know that.
I do like the evolution versus the original character. Oh, Mr. J. Oh, that voice. The voice made me just want to...
Grates on your nerves.
It's like that Fran Dresner bitch from fucking something Queens or whatever.
You lost me.
Like, I don't fucking know. She was a nanny or some shit for some rich people. Is he talking like it? Oh, fucking...
You're talking... I know exactly what you're talking about. I love that show, though. It's a staple to my young adolescence.
It's like I need to become a great magician so I can go back in time and take her voice from her. I'm like...
Another requirement if you're putting an application in, do you believe in magic?
I hope
yes,
you do.
Why?
Oh. Most people shouldn't believe in magic. It's bad for you. I try to give it up at least once a day.
That's what she said.
Coming for your mom. Oh, be settled down. You got no balls.
Hey, you're on the podcast.
Yeah.
They know you're here.
We're on air, dog.
Yeah, you're on air. You're going to be famous. You're going to get that Kong sponsorship.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful
Is it Super Dog?
Beautiful dog. Ouch.
Be great for a Kong commercial.
Yeah, I would. As he's waving his turd cutter at you.
Yeah.
I hate him so much. I hate that phrase.
What's some other phrases that have been invented now that we've passed on? Pre-shoes?
Pre-shoes and pre-pants, people. Come on.
People don't wear socks and underwear anymore.
No, their pre-pants and pre-shoes get along with the time. Like, come on.
It's a lot more. Take off. It's more PC, people. It's more PC than saying some underwear. It's a lot more polite. Some pre-pants.
Who fucking likes the word panties?
Yeah, pre-pants.
I hate the word panties.
But we no longer call them pants and shoes anymore either. They're post pre-pants and post pre-shoes.
Which really just is asinine saying it, but we like it.
Trust me, it makes sense eventually.
Do you like it too? Why are you stamping your foot at me? He has a lot of attitude sometimes. As you can kind of tell. He really is like stamping his... Hey! That's my folder. My binder you're standing on.
It's my very first episode. Ruined by Opie. Way to go, Opie. You got no balls. Come here, Opes. Settle down. There, maybe if he sits down, he'll... Nope.
He wants to play. He is so trying to play in the middle of the podcast.
It's normally pretty calm when we're recording, but, I don't know. He's probably pretty happy.
He's been... He gets really excited about the little things. So we pull out, he pulls out this harness and goes to put it on him, and he's like biting at it because he's not doing it fast enough. He also has been sitting in front of the laptop all day. But now he just wants love and attention.
Yeah. Your nice collar. New collar. Instead of your stupid 80s villain sweater.
Stupid 80s.
You look like you're trying to beat up Marty McFly there.
You know what? I'm going to fix my sewing machine. I'm going to start making him off-the-wall costumes. He's going to be Marty McFly.
What are you, chicken?
Pitbulline ensues.
Yes. Hey, you're not Michael J. Fox.
He's not shaking.
Oh, that was so weird for me.
I'm sorry. I had to. Oh, even Opie's like.
Make fun of school shootings and everything else, but make Michael J. Fox is across the line.
What? How? No. We said at the beginning of this episode that your safe space is down the hall on the left.
Sorry there, Michael. That was your target too. And that's part of PodCastration. You're the official castrated one of like this podcast, I guess now. Damn.
Boom. Mic drop.
What does the fox say?
Oh. I took it across the line making fun of Michael J. Fox. And you literally... Oh, God.
I gotta do my part to make you look like the nice one.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of people hate him.
It's because I'm honest.
To a T. It's very refreshing. Why in this day and age do we seriously sit here and like lie to people's faces? Why is it necessary? Like, be honest.
You don't give a fuck what people think. You're gonna tell them the truth.
No fucks.
No fucks given.
And if you think about it, in the long run, you are creating less damage to all people surrounding yourself and yourself. You're just honest from the beginning. Because, yeah, the truth may hurt, but for a very short period of time instead of living a lie. If you think about it.
And people will still call you a liar. It doesn't matter.
But at least you know the truth at that point. Not just your truth, but the truth.
Yeah, it don't really matter in the end. Fuck them all. Fuck people. It's part of this podcast. You people can fuck off if you don't like it. Actually, no, please like it. We actually could like some more subscriptions and some likes. So please hit that like button on here for us.
Again, we would love to sit here and talk to you all day instead of going to work.
Yeah, and actually maybe have some time to make this a little more professional. Actually know what we're doing instead of just making it up on the fly.
Yeah. We'll have a direction in the future. This one's just kind of... It's your pilot, so you're going to be on this crash course with us.
We're going to name this episode Marty. Marty McFly, in honor of Michael J. Fox, our first castration victim.
And someday in the future, I am promising that we will put and post a picture of Opie as Marty McFly.
Yes, and we were going to have video, but it was just way too shaky. Yes, I went there too. Alright.
It's not like he's holding the camera, somebody else will.
See, after we get sued, I'm gonna wish I could go back to the future or some shit and change this podcast.
Back to the past? That's back to the past. That's not to the future.
Oh, no, I never understood that. They went to the past, didn't they? So, they had to get back to the future. Mm-hmm. But I think I'd like to be stuck in, like, the 50s.
Ooh, not the 50s.
Fuck yeah, man. No
Take
cameras.
me back to Viking age.
No cameras. You would have a fucking complete edge on the stock market. Houses back then were cheap as hell. So you could just buy up a shit ton of land and wait till now and then, like, will it to yourself. The only issue is, I guess you'd always have to go back or else you wouldn't be able to will yourself to money in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, but we do have exciting news today. We adulted.
Oh, we did?
Look at our new piece of furniture.
Oh, yes. We got a Star Wars Ottoman today at Walmart, who we're not accepting actual sponsorship from. Jade Hound bastards. Yes, but it was on sale for $5. You can't beat it. I don't even know how much it was originally.
It wasn't important. We got it for $5.
Yeah, it wasn't important. Can't have too much Star Wars stuff.
Hell no. Opie was quite excited. He tried to flip it over a couple times.
Shout out to Star Wars.
We are accepting your donations.
Yes, even though, you know, like, one of your actors died and you just kept your character alive, but killed everybody else.
He's not
Way to go, Disney. I'm proud of you. Mickey Mouse, you're going to run for dictator one day.
Would you vote for Mickey Mouse?
No. But what do I expect out of the same company that helped, like, fake the, like, moon landings? Walt
I don't
Disney
even know that I
Studios
can
helped
touch
with
that. You also believe in flat Earth. Flat Earth.
I don't really believe flat Earth. I just say the Earth's flat to make everybody mad. Seriously, if you tell people you believe the Earth's flat, they get more upset than if you say you don't believe in God.
We should take a poll on who thinks the world is flat.
Yes, that would be our question, and leave that in the comments, I guess. Like, who here thinks the world's flat? What's your opinion on flat Earth?
Tell us why. Why you believe it's flat, why you don't believe it's flat. Please tell us.
Anybody that's actually done the experiments, that would be appreciated. That actually,
yeah, anybody who wants to do that, we will totally do a huge shout out to you on an episode of Flat Earth.
Maybe bring you in as a guest.
It'd be fun.
Flat Earth episode would be kind of fun. I bet we get a lot of dislikes and hates on it.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Did you just say the word anus?
Uranus?
Oh.
If I told you I worked for NASA, could I probe Uranus?
That only worked for you once.
I only really tried it once.
And yeah, true story, it actually did work for him. Yeah, not by me.
No, just sat down by a girl at the bar and I was like, hey, if I told you I worked for NASA, could I probe Uranus? And I didn't smile, nothing, just sit there and looked her dead in the eyes.
Straight face?
And after about 10 seconds, she's like, you're fucking with me, aren't you? And I said, yes, I am. So basically, just because I didn't laugh, she bought me a beer. So there you go, guys. Like, if you don't know how to talk to girls, it doesn't matter. Just have some balls. Unlike our friend over here, Opie. Ooh, wait, the first castration victim of the show. Sorry, Michael J.
We take back your title. Sir Opes-a-lot gets it.
He seems pretty shaken about it.
Oh.
Okay,
he doesn't have his sweater on anymore. He shakes.
That sweater was awful.
But he liked it, and it was cozy enough on him he didn't pee on it like his last sweater.
Yes, this Riri pees on his own sweaters.
He didn't, okay, he can't help it. This thing was, okay, so sometimes when your dog is growing, you get confused on what size you should buy. So he has a size that's a little too snug, and then a size that was way too big. So he peed on it the first time he goes outside. So I took it off of him, and then he gets made fun of. He gets made fun of a little bit for it. He's really crossed his paws right now and is just kind of rolling his eyes.
You pee on your sweater, dog.
Well, it's so confusing, though. The size that fits him only fits him for one wear. It's like those yoga pants you buy, and you're like, yeah, these are the best. You gotta put them on again? Nope, they don't fit. What?
Can we get a doggy clothing line that isn't generic sizes?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna learn how to sew, or we're gonna hire somebody.
We need to get you a polo. Pit bulls and polos, I support that a ton.
Good weed, bitches, and guns, and pit bulls and polos.
Shout out to Rock, Wu-Tang.
Woot woot.
You guys don't know what everybody's been doing from Wu-Tang, since, Cream. You guys need to get on board.
Support. Sorry,
Redman's out there killing it still. And we might actually get to hear the lost Wu-Tang album. Because Mr. AIDS Pill's getting sued.
Release the album.
Martin there, man. I kind of liked him just because he was like the ultimate troll. You buy a pill for almost nothing. You jack the price 8,000% and you become a millionaire overnight. And then buy a Wu-Tang album and refuse to release it and let anybody ever hear it. He actually had the nerve to tell Killer Priest he was going to delete his parts off that album. And then Killer Priest got his mom after him.
Aww. Gotta send your mommy.
Shit, dude, I'd be afraid of her. That shit was funny, though.
Ow. Ugh, the Opie is readjusting. He is now completely on my chest.
Yeah, so think next podcast, baby Opie.
It'll be on a night where Opie's sleeping.
Shit, this is a night where we all should be sleeping. Speaking of nights, don't forget, Sunday next week, turn your clocks up an hour.
What?
Yeah, Sunday, turn your clocks up an hour.
Oh, fuck that shit. I hate that shit.
I get Mondays off.
That means I get one less hour of sleep. I normally have Mondays off, too. They're like, Sundays are Fridays. But, still, it's something that I always feel like I'm missing an hour of sleep.
You are missing an hour
of sleep. That shit drives me nuts.
In this modern age, we gotta change clocks.
Fuck time.
Time is stupid. I support time slowing down.
Gonna become a time lord. What are we doing?
Time's slowing down. If you're locked up or something would suck.
Opie is now nestled in my neck.
Oh, speaking of Sunday too, you now buy alcohol in Indiana on Sunday. Congratulations, Indiana. You've stepped out of the dark ages a bit.
We're so proud of you. Now that we moved to Ohio. Maybe it's because we're moving back. We set everything in motion. Butterfly effect.
Indiana, man. Like gay marriage and fucking alcohol in the same decade. Indiana's getting progressive.
That they are.
But they did produce Mike Pence.
We are not touching this.
We both have different opinions on Mike Pence. I personally don't care about his politics either, but he's the holy body armor of Donald Trump. Because nobody's going to assassinate Donald Trump if they think Mike Pence will be president next.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan of Mike Pence.
That's very shocking.
How is that shocking? Please do tell.
That was a really bad Mike Pence joke.
Oh.
PodCastrasion. If you're offended, you just need to get off your high horse like Christopher Reeve
down the hall and to the left. By the way, those of you who did not catch that joke, that was a joke about Mike Pence wanting to do electric shock therapy for anybody who is not straight. Seeing as I'm bisexual.
He wanted it to be an electrical treatment. It wasn't like you were gay, you automatically get shocked. But if you were gay and Christian, you thought it would make you straight. I guess you could hook yourself up to a car battery. Because God can do all things, but you can't pray yourself straight, apparently.
You don't pray yourself straight.
But God's all powerful, right?
Again, down the hall and to the left is where you should go if you're offended.
Yes, because we're going to make fun of the Christians. They hate everything as much as everybody else, too. Nobody is safe on this show.
No one.
Including ourselves. Including ourselves.
Hide your wife. Hide your kids.
Hide your dogs. Hide your balls. Opie.
You know, I still feel bad about taking his balls. I know I didn't just take his balls. I took him to the vet.
But she's not talking about the animal doctor. It was just this fucking crazy dude holding a sign that says, Vietnam vet, we'll work for food. She gave the dude a fucking Whopper, and he fucking pulled out his knife, and that was the end of it.
Hey, he had a crooked needle and some fishing wire. I thought it'd be sterile, okay? I gave him a half gallon of $6 Colonial Club vodka.
Hey, I would take a dog's balls for some Colonial Club vodka. I wonder if we can squeeze that in 5 more times in the podcast. Maybe hashtag Colonial Club vodka.
And we do repeat, hashtag capital Colonial, capital Club, capital vodka.
I am hashtagging that. That will be in the thing, in the description, where you need to go down and click and like and subscribe and all that shit.
Take your little mouse or your finger.
Help support us so we're actually motivated to make a decent show that you guys might want to actually watch.
Support us so we don't have to work no more.
We're still gonna have to work.
We will always work. It's in our nature. We get stir crazy in this house.
Yes. We just need to actually be able to afford a studio, a decent studio, so we can get everybody else and all the other shows and recordings going that Hoodpin's working on lately.
Let's get moved first and then we'll work.
Get moved first and get Ed moved first.
Anybody know of a house renting?
Click in the comments.
Personal message us, please.
Yes. Anywhere around north of Fort Wayne. I don't think this will get up past anybody too far out away from our area right now anyway. I don't see us taking off overnight and people offering us houses in fucking LA or some shit.
That's not saying if you don't like us and you want us to take off overnight.
Well, seriously, if you're in LA, don't send us a fucking house. Anywhere in California. Like, fuck you, California, the whole state. Because of your stupid gun control laws.
The whole state.
Your stupid gun control laws. Can't have more than 10 rounds in a magazine. What happens if there's 11 rapists?
You best be able to defeat that rapist with your hands.
Well, what's an AR-15 without bullets? A club.
Hey, every gun can be used as a weapon if it doesn't have bullets.
You ever hear of pistol whipping? All I have to say, though, is if you're anti-gun, when we come to bust you out of FEMA camps, all the pro-gun people can come towards the gun escape, and the rest of you anti-gun people need to go towards the baseball bat escape. See how far you get?
They also can probably head down the hall and to the left.
This is about as far as you're gonna get.
Touche.
Although somebody told me today the Second Amendment no longer matters about actually forming militia because the government has nukes and tanks and we can't stand up to that. And I said, way to go, Iraq. Way to prove this millennial wrong. That is not actually...
No. She probably
that's
was
actually not
even,
disrespecting our troops.
Was she a true millennial or was she this new age?
I don't know, because I'm too old to be millennial, so you're all just millennials.
No. I'm a millennial. You are the generation before me.
Generation Y.
And then,
why do we have these bastards?
Hey now. The generation after me are these people being called millennials. And some of us actual millennials are not fucktards. Like, I don't know. Like, we can hold a job. We can go to work every day without being like, oh my god, there's a party. Let me say, I'm sick. I think I'm gonna throw up. Bitch, we all know you don't.
Trigger alert. Microaggressions. Trigger alert.
I'm just saying, someone at my work thought that was a rightful excuse, and it's just not.
All I have to say is weaponized autism. Shout out to Kekistan.
Oh, Pepe. Oh,
man, the great prophet Pepe.
Praise Pepe.
Not even a racist thing like these fucking fucktards think. People just keep Pepe alive. Why? Because you dumb motherfuckers are just get riled up about it.
You're fuel to their fire. Get it?
It's called trolling.
Troll.
The best thing to do to troll the people is like troll people back. If you can't win a meme war, fuck yourself. Meme wars rock.
Meme wars rock. Oh, he's had whole conversations in memes. People will respond to him. New meme. Another response. New meme. He has memes set up for when these people get done finishing typing their long-ass paragraph that took them 30 fucking minutes to construct, that they were totally fired up about. As soon as it shows up, post a new meme.
Nothing more infuriating to people who are fucking pseudo-intellectuals than being memed into fucking oblivion.
Touche. Well, bye now.
Can't fuck with shit posters. I'm a meme lord.
I'm a meme lord.
Meme lord of shit posting level. It's my religion.
It is your religion. When are you going back to Kekistan?
Whenever Lord Trump actually frees us and gives us our homeland back.
Please tell me you did not just say Lord Trump.
The Lord Emperor Trump. Who came back through time. So that way he could free the Kekistani people. Because we're just simple meme farmers.
We're simple meme farmers.
We own...
I wish you all could see his face right now.
The memes of production in Kekistan.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you miss your home farm?
I do. It was a small farm, simple memes. But we worked hard to like harvest those memes.
Please tell me what hours you had to work to keep this little farm going.
Oh, I memed day and night. Day and night I memed. I memed till my thumbs were sore.
Did the frost ever almost take your meme crop?
I memed until the snowflakes melted.
I wish you all could see him. Those tears are...
Burn, bitches!
Oh, dear.
No, but to anybody who actually knows how to meme, shout out. It's not
well, please send us your memes. Like, send us
comment
your
some of your
favorite
best memes, and that maybe be a topic for our next episode. Some of our favorite memes.
We'll pick some of our favorites of your guys' favorites or friends' favorites.
You know, hit us up on Facebook for Hoodpin Productions. You can
Hoodpin.
Send us some memes there. We'll go through. Actually, we'll do a contest. I don't know what you'll get.
Meme contest.
Whoever sends us the best meme, I guess you'll be considered the meme lord of the week.
Ooh, you will be a meme lord.
Meme lord status. You'll be knighted.
Everyone will know your meme-ness. And even Lord Pepe or Prophet Pepe can knight you into your lordship.
Praise Cac.
Praise Kakistan. Oh god. We need to have like a flag flying
And for
in that section.
For people who don't know what Kakistan is, it's a disenfranchised people. It's a lost homeland of meme farmers. Where people don't respect our identity. They make fun of us and they don't understand that shit posting's a religion. And for that we're oppressed.
You're an oppressed, sad people, just looking to go back to your homeland, and it's a touching story, really.
All these privileged people out here bitching about this and that, and they have their own homeland.
At least they get to live there. Do you ever think that you'll see Kakistan again?
Maybe. If Trump wins the next election.
Please describe those rolling hills of Kakistan.
Hey, he might import us all to build a wall brick by brick.
Do you think he's already working on his wall around Kakistan? So that he can send his people home?
Hey, if he sends us home. I'd actually, if there's a homeland other than here I could go to, I'd definitely do it. As far as the wall, I've got the solution figured out. It'll be cheaper in a wall. We need to hire Canadians to guard the Mexican border and Mexicans to guard the Canadian border. And bonuses for every foot you bring back of someone who tries to cross.
You want their whole goddamn foot?
Yeah, because let them try to get across next time with 1 foot.
Anybody who sends us a goddamn foot, I will literally send it back to you. Do not send us a foot.
Be like, if you're here, you're here. God damn, you're sneaking fast. You're useful. But, you know, like, if you suck at sneaking across the border, you lose a foot.
You lose a foot.
We want your best and brightest, remember?
So which foot would you take, left or right?
I don't know. Right foot.
I don't like my right foot anyway.
Yeah, but then you would be like, it's the left foot, the one you left.
No, that means that you should take the left. Be like, they took my left foot. I left it there.
You left your foot in America. We'll make Canadians take feet, and the Mexicans that guard the Canadian border, they can take hands.
Ooh. Would you rather lose a hand or a foot?
I don't know.
Would you rather be
you can't jack off with your foot.
Stumpy? You still have another hand. You only lose one.
It's not the same. What if you lose your jacking hand?
Could you ask the border patrolman which to take a certain hand?
Dear border patrolman, please don't take my jack off hand.
I need that one. You know what I need it for?
I'm like, listen here, you ice back moose jockey motherfucker.
Ice back moose jockey.
Because we're only taking Canadians' hands. I say we take their whacking hand.
Their whacking hand?
Oh, I'd almost want to take one of their feet because they're all about hockey too. What's that all a boot? So we'd have to take their feet.
Which, if you think about it, Mexicans are hard workers. If you take a hand, that'd be worse.
I guess. I mean, like, it's harder to work with one hand. Then you get disability. What if they got hooks?
Please just imagine a whole mob of people with hook hands.
So, like, what if all the people who got caught weren't, like, the people coming, like, for jobs and really wanted to be here and, like, do good things? It was all, like, cartel drug runners. So you got, like, a bunch of, like, cartel, like, thugs running across the border with hook hands now, like... Oh.
I think that makes them land-ridden pirates.
See, like, Edward Scissorhands being a mule. Can you imagine him having to try to, like, put the stuff up his butt?
What?
Like if Edward Scissorhands was a mule, like him trying to put drugs up his butt.
Would you just put a butt plug on the end of your hand then, so that you could just, like, shove it up there?
I don't know. Because they never explained how Edward, like, jacked it off. Because he didn't have jacking hands.
He didn't, though.
He had a penis,
He was
though.
a virgin.
Just
Not everybody with a penis has to jack off.
Who with the penis doesn't jack off? Except for little kids, and that's just something, like, I won't actually make a whole lot of fun of on the show.
Yeah, no. We don't touch
that's
that
creepy.
subject.
So what's the difference between a dead baby and a wedding ring?
I know you guys can't see my face right now, but I'm not a huge fan of dead baby jokes.
You can't put a wedding ring around my cock.
Oh,
Multiple level badness on that one.
No, just no part of that.
That was a cringe joke.
No part of that, yeah, no.
We were getting into some pretty, like, maybe taggable, like, territory there, so I had to, like, change the subject there. But what else were we going to talk about? We had some ideas before, like, you know, we spent the whole day doing crazy shit, literally.
Downing a pitcher of margaritas from Subway's.
Yeah, Subway's margaritas are fucking awesome.
You ever want to send us free margaritas or send us gift cards? We will totally. We would even do a fucking podcast in Subway's.
Ooh, do it live. Mm-hmm. Live at Subway's. Maybe even talk to some people.
That'd actually be pretty cool. How many of you would watch a podcast of us getting drunk on margaritas?
Or just come join us for the podcast, getting drunk on margaritas. Yeah, if you'd like to be a guest, let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Got a few guests lined up, and this timing's been a little wonky lately. Everything's been wonky lately, though.
Our life has been a little cattywampus. And yes, I did just use the word cattywampus for those of you who do not know what it means. Look it up.
She's like, I'm gonna be a pretentious bitch. Nope, you're trolled.
Troll-la-la-la-la. I love the word cattywampus.
Can't wait till I get the soundboard so I'm gonna do the sound effects. We had sound effects on our prototype podcast.
AKA, he does not enjoy my sound effects.
No, like I had them all rigged up.
I know.
Got way too drunk on that one.
Way too drunk.
This is actually our third attempt at a podcast. The first one was actually really probably fucking awesome.
It was quite cool.
I just didn't get to record, right?
You did. You deleted it.
Oh.
You were that drunk. You were that drunk. You fucking deleted it.
And then the second one started off actually really good, and then I just don't know. I couldn't listen anymore of it.
Literally.
So, any more subjects, or are we going to wrap this one up for this episode?
Wrap it before you tap it.
No. You gotta go with bear.
What? You don't go... You do go bareback.
Abortion's legal. Take advantage of it while you can.
Okay, abortion should not be used as a fucking birth control, though.
Why not?
Because at a certain point, those babies do feel that shit. And, hey, by the way, I'm not chopping you up with a fucking blender.
So we've discovered now, AR-15's bad if they kill people. Blenders and vacuums are okay.
I never said... Okay, I'm now gonna write a fucking book about a killer vacuum. Killer vacuum!
That was just a little Planned Parenthood joke. I wonder why they call it Planned Parenthood, because people that go there did not plan that parenthood at all. Seems like it should be called Unplanned Parenthood.
They do offer other things, like they do offer condoms, or at least they did. They do offer counseling and advice on what paths to take. I've never been, but you know.
And then they do a little chop and suck.
Sounds like a bad night. I was
Prom night dumpster, baby.
Oh, God.
Family Guy reference.
Woot woot.
Thankfully, Cartoon Network is doing more than surviving off just old episodes of Family Guy now.
You know what? Cartoon Network has been the bomb diggity from the get-go. Courage the Cowardly Dog? Fuck yes. You got Johnny Bravo, Dexter, fucking,
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, which we got to watch all of those thanks to our friend Demi. Shout out to Demi. Thanks for the DVDs.
We were cycling through like 100 DVDs that we already have, and we watched them all 100 times. Demi offered us to borrow it, and that was a saving grace.
And then tonight, we actually watched The Dark Tower.
Woot woot.
She doesn't have as much of an opinion on it because she's not read the books.
Yeah, I'm slacking. I'm slack-lagging.
They're like...
Procrastination.
Fucking...
PodCastrasion.
8 books. Fucking comic books out the... Yeah, like, it's a lot to get into.
I've started the comic books, and they are very interesting.
Movie-wise, it's not the books. Get over it. It's not the books. Get over it. It's that simple. How many other worlds are there? There are other worlds than these, Jake. There are other worlds than these.
Word from the wise.
People who love the books hate it, and they don't even understand. It's a nod to the books.
I don't want your rope right now, baby. I don't. No, your rope is in my armpit. No.
Yes, our dog is trying to make us play fetch during our podcast.
His eyes look so sad, though.
Oh, man. So, what did we learn on this podcast?
We've learned that we have a new cool ottoman, and it's Star Wars, so you should be jealous. You don't have one.
Yeah, fuck you and your non-Star Wars ottoman having asses. That's
you also
awful.
You also learned
like
that
dick.
we will accept donations and or sponsorships.
Charity, yes.
Wooch wooch. Kong, Opie will accept yours.
Yes, definitely Kong.
Oh yeah.
Chiefs, we love you. Although when we move, we probably won't be driving the Chiefs very often. Let's way the fuck out of the way.
That's like an hour and a half out of our way at that point. But we'll be close to Costco. Costco, we are definitely accepting yours.
Yeah, because you're not Walmart. Fuck you, Walmart.
Shade. Throwing shade.
If Adidas ever hears me and wants to give me a shoe fucking contract, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down for just about anything.
Alright, but we're winding down. We're both pretty fucking tired. Gotta work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta work this whole week, actually.
Yep. 6 days in a row.
Fuck this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Too old for it.
Too old, underpaid, underlaid. When you work so much, you can't have sex so much.
I know, like, work gets in the way of sex.
Right? It's kind of sad.
They should have to pay me a fucking nut busting premium or something. Like, I don't get to bust a nut while I'm here, so you gotta pay me an extra 50 cents an hour.
Do you think I could get that at my job too? Like, I wasn't pounded today, so, like, you gotta pay me that fee. And no, getting bent over and anally raped without lube during the rush is not what I mean by that.
Oh, yes. The joys of fucking shitty management and shit customers.
It's not that the management is shitty. They're good people and they try hard. Just the customers, like, for example, I was told to shut up the other day on the phone by a customer when I was just doing the spiels that were set by me by the fucking franchise I work for. First off, don't ever tell somebody who's trying to help you out or doing you a service to shut up.
Especially when you can't see what they're doing to your food.
We didn't do anything to your food, so you're fucking lucky. Ponytail wearing fucking man.
Ooh.
I'm not against ponytailed men. Just like,
I am.
Don't come in with your
Not all
man
the
bun
time,
and get all shitty. Because I'm going to start... That literally,
It wasn't even a ponytail, it was a man bun?
It was a man bun.
Oh.
It was a man bun.
Fucking hipster loser piece of shit.
At that point, I just want to look at them and be like, you're the next Susan. You're the next fucking soccer mom with the fucking weird little mom haircut that everybody did for a minute. Like, no. Fuck your shit. Like, I don't care if your coupon's expired. It's fucking expired. I can't take that shit no more. Stop trying to cheat the system.
Yes, and take down your man bun and replace it for your fucking ball sack and be a man. Man buns are not cool. He
probably had his man bun too tight. Either way, don't be shitty to me. Like...
That's what we learned. Don't be shitty to customer service.
Yeah.
Man buns are fucking lame. Michael J. Fox shakes. Hope he has no balls.
Kristen shot.
Stop being dicks and you might not get shot at school.
Just be a good damn person. Like, god damn.
And you can't assassinate Trump because you don't want Mike Pence to be president.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Alright, I guess I'll do it.
You also found out where the safe space is for in the future? Down the hall and on the left, please.
Down the hall and on the left. Alright, that's
Somebody make a meme of it.
Haha, yes, send that meme to us.
And then anytime anybody gets offended by us, I need everybody to just post that meme or variations of the meme.
To Hoodpin Productions on Facebook.
Just be like, down the hall and to the left. It's down the hall and to the left.
Down the hall and to the left.
We'll create a fucking... It'll be a war at that point. 800 people comment on one person who gets upset. Down the hall and on the left. And every time they say anything, down the hall and on the left.
800 comments, I would fucking flip shit.
It'd be badass. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Let's just try not to get flagged on our very first podcast. Alright, that's it for PodCastrasion. We will catch you later.
Bye. Today.